Honey! Honey, we're home right where we belong in some steaming hot studios. Yes. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to hell. Hello, Donnie, and welcome to show 1275 1275 530 Club. Starts now. Just a reminder, we're up on Facebook Live, so if you want to get a gander at us, you want to comment, want to watch us sweat, yeah, something's wrong with our AC unit. Of course. I wonder if anybody noticed it yesterday. Was there even anybody in studio? Oh, wait, never mind. We do all our shows live, as far as you know. We do, mostly. Forecast today, partly cloudy, showers and storms possible with a high of 92. Rain clears tonight and muggy, 76. Partly sunny with PM storms possible with a high of 95. And I think we're at like 78 right now. Remember, to be an official member of the 530 Club, you got to call or text. Our number here to the studio is 419-240-1935. Just remember, when you call, we take you live, so make sure you're not on Bluetooth or speakerphone, and don't say stupid stuff. That is my job. Hey, let's say hello and good morning to you, Susan.
Good morning, everybody.
So as you know, it is very, very hot, and it's going to continue to be hot. The National Weather Service has issued a heat advisory for Northwest Ohio that remains in effect through 8 p.m. Friday. It's crazy. So What are you going to do to beat the heat today? Well, check this out.
And now, ways to beat the heat.
Find a movie theater showing some foreign film and don't leave. Just stay there in the air-conditioned theater all day. I mean, no one else will be there. It's a foreign film. Hello? Foreign films.
This has been Ways to Beat the Heat.
Yes, the Lucas County Health Department, Susie, is encouraging all of us to follow the tips that they have displayed for everybody because, they know there's stupid people out there and they need a reminder. I mean, the best thing you could do if you needed someplace would be a grocery store. Let's just throw that out there, walk around there a little bit, or the libraries. Those are good. A movie theater, even though that was just a little bitty bit. I would like to take this time, Susie, to thank a very special listener who checked on me yesterday right in the heat of it all. It was around 2:25 p.m. I got this text.
Okay.
And we had just finished golfing. And it was hotter than Hades out there. And I look forward to playing on Wednesday when we tee off at 1 o'clock.
Oh,
so we
wow.
moved the tee time up to 11. And I played crappy because I was out of sync. I kept thinking, I got work to do when I get home. I had 2 hours. It jacked me up. So I told the boys, listen, if you want to play on Wednesday, I'm not teeing it up till 1. Okay. I mean, because we were out there, it was, 2 o'clock, and it was between 11 and 2. The heat, it was all pretty much the same. You just got to keep hydrated. I had 2 giant 20-ounce waters on the front 9, 2 giant 20-ounce waters on the back 9. And no beers, because it just doesn't even sound good. So I get this text at 2:25. How you doing? I'm doing my part, checking on the senior citizens. You should go inside or make sure you're watered. You'll definitely have some crotch pot cooking going on.
Oh, boy.
Who do you think that text came from?
Rob, the greatest garbage man known to man.
That is correct.
Ding, 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 ding.
Rob sent me that at 2:25, right when we finished. And man, when you walk into the clubhouse at Crooked Creek, they got it just cranking with the AC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it was awesome. So thank you, Rob. I felt loved yesterday, and thanks for checking on the elderly. So the best thing you can do is stay well hydrated, Susie. Water, avoid fluids that contain alcohol or caffeine, mostly alcohol. Caffeine's not that bad, but whatever. Periodically check on the elderly and those with chronic medical conditions. Stay in air-conditioned environments as much as possible. Monitor or limit outdoor activities to the early morning or evening. when there is less direct sun. Take cool showers or baths to cool down. I'll tell you what, my shower yesterday when I got home, oh, was that nice. Wear loose-fitting, light-colored clothing and wide-brimmed hats to protect against sunburn. Also keeps the body cooler. Use a broad-spectrum sunscreen that protects against UVA and UVB rays. All right, what's your SPF, Susie? When you were in Florida, what are you using?
Oh, a 30.
30?
Yeah, I had
Oh,
30.
man, I got 50, 75. I mean, I go all in, man. Seek medical care immediately. Here's the symptoms for heat-related illnesses. Confusion. Oh, wait, that's me every day.
Right?
Headaches, rapid pulse, dizziness, nausea, or unconsciousness. Wow. You know what? All those symptoms could be said about the current two clowns running for president. More on that later. So there you go, Susie. You know, we're doing our part to help people and stay cool. Now, have you heard of City Toledo's Let's Get Moving pop-up events?
Ooh.
It's a low-impact program for the entire community. They're doing 10 bi-weekly walks to earn incentives. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what an incentive is, but what are they? Are they like financial incentives? Or are they giving you something at the end of the walk? I don't know. City of Toledo's doing this, by the way. Some events will also feature free health screenings, nice, farmers markets, and other resources. So they're going to gather every week to walk the trails of Toledo, and then they're going to have like guest speakers. All walks are Tuesday evenings at 6:30, except for the program launch. Now, so this is what the Let's Get Moving pop-up events are. But we also got notified yesterday after careful consideration and in collaboration with our community partner, Mercy Health System, we regret to inform that the June 18th today, Let's Get Moving pop-up event is canceled. It is canceled because of the freaking heat.
Canceled.
Yeah, so if you were planning on going to that, forget it. It ain't happening tonight. We apologize for any inconvenience caused and appreciate your understanding. We look forward to welcoming everybody to the official Let's Get Moving kickoff event. They pushed it back to July 20th at 10 a.m. Ottawa Park's Liz Shelter House. If you want more information on it, I mean, it's really kind of a cool thing that the city would do this.
Yes.
Get a bunch of people in the community that may not know a lot of people. It'd be like, hey, a bunch of other people. I like to walk. I like to look at the birds. I like to, you know, if you're walking out of a park, maybe you could get mugged. You know, that just adds to the excitement.
No.
Go to toledo.oh.gov/get-moving. Toledo.oh.gov/get-moving. There you go. Hey, you know what's exciting, Susie? That here we are in the studio, you and I, and then Pollywog's going to be joining us at 7 o'clock. And I don't think our AC unit is working properly right now at the moment.
Nope. Mm-mm.
It's going to be great when we have three of us in here.
Yeah.
It's going to add for a really fun radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. It's going to be exciting.
Paul, bring a fan with you. We need a fan. There used to be a fan, across the hall, I think it was.
Right. But I thought we couldn't plug it into anything without shorting out the whole building.
That was a heater.
Oh, that's a heater.
That's a heater.
Oh, okay.
So-
okay.
I don't know. Anyway. Hey, did you hear the exciting news, Susie? This is darn exciting.
More news?
No, it's
That's exciting?
this is exciting news. After less than 2 years playing pickleball, Jim Bronson has become the first Toledo native to reach the sport's professional ranks. Yes, we have a professional pickleball player amongst us. He was selected by the Columbus Hotshots in 2024 in the National Pickleball League draft. I didn't even know this existed. I mean, I know pickleball exists. I can't wait one day to try it. Prior to pickleball, Bronson played on the professional racquetball circuit. He and his self-described racquetball buddies only switched sports because not enough people wanted to play racquetball. Well, racquetball is grueling.
Is it grueling?
Oh, I used to play back in the day. In my early 30s, man. Racquetball was my thing. I used to love playing that. You get your frustrations out. Oh, racquetball is awesome. Bronson claims he started playing pickleball to have some fun with his friends. Within 3 months, he was playing in his first tournament. After a few more tournaments, he went to train at a camp, a pickleball camp in Arizona.
Oh, wow.
Who knew that there's pickleball camps? In March, Bronson won a round-robin tournament in the NPL's Draft Combine. Yes, they have a combine, and that was in Naples, Florida, where all the old pickleball players are, to guarantee himself a spot in the league. A month later, the Hot Shots selected him in the draft. Team owner, general manager, and player Jeff McKnight. He says he's a high-level player, very personable, a great teammate, and he had the urge to keep improving, McKnight said. Each of the league's 12 teams consist of 7 men and 7 women, all over the age of 50. One weekend a month, they traveled to play 4 other teams at a tournament. Now, are they winning money? I mean, if you're a professional, don't you think there's a little something, something?
Ooh, that'd be exciting.
His first match was on May 17th in Chicago. At that first tournament, the Hot Shots were one of 2 teams to win all 4 of their matches, leaving them in a tie for first place in the standings. So what do they get for that? They didn't say.
Maybe accolades.
I want something more than accolades. Between tournaments, at least, buy him a beer after or something. Between tournaments, Bronson returns to his job. He's a millwright in Toledo. He practices up to 20 hours a week in his free time. He must not be married. With the league looking to expand, ideally, all the way up to 30 teams in the future, Bronson hopes to blaze a path for other Toledo pickleball players to follow. From everything I've read about this guy, he's pretty awesome. So shout out to you, dude. That's a first. He will be forever going down in the history. Well, in the history book, pickleball, Jim Bronson, the first professional pickleball player in Toledo. He blazed the trail.
There's a brand new game. Everybody seems to want to play. Even though at first it may sound lame from its funny name. Let's play pickleball and tennis. Come on, make it with it. Maybe we'll turn pro. Everybody here wants to know how to play pickleball.
I just wanted an excuse to play that song. I love that
It's cute.
pickleball song. How you doing over there?
Good.
Are you ready for your adventure that starts tomorrow? Well, today after 9 o'clock.
Oh, road trip.
We have a meeting after the show, I assume.
Yes.
And then what time are you guys leaving? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. 2
Yes.
cars.
2 cars.
Taking the daughter to her new life in Albany, New York, where she starts a job. What's her job?
She's doing pharmaceutical stuff.
Okay.
She's making drugs.
Wait a minute. I thought she was going into something outdoorsy.
We switched majors.
Is she using her major, though? Because
Yes.
a lot of kids, when they graduate college, they don't. All right, cool. So she's got a decent paying job. She'll be able to be on her own. She's off the payroll.
I think she's making more than me.
Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's pretty awesome, though. I hope
Mhm.
my kids make more than me. It's not going to be hard. But that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's got to be very exciting as parents to be able to, X off the pay, like Olivia, X off the payroll. Josh, no, still on the payroll. Anyway, that's very, very exciting. More on that later, I'm sure. All right, Susie, we don't talk much about politics, but during the 5:30 Club, anything goes, right?
Right?
Biden and Trump campaigns have okayed the updated debate rules. They're going to do a debate, Susie. I didn't think this would ever happen, but it's supposed to take place on June 27th in Atlanta. Even though I don't give a rip, and I think both candidates suck, and all political parties suck, they're just a bunch of losers that are all in it for themselves or the party, and they don't really give a crap about us. Again, that's why I don't talk politics, because it's a waste of freaking breath. And it's like sipping poison. I am going to watch this.
Oh, for sure.
You know why? Here's what they agreed to. Here's the new rules for the first presidential debate of 2024. CNN announced this earlier this week, that both candidates have to agree to appear at a uniform podium with their positions determined by a coin flip. There's even bitching about which side they
I
get to
bet.
stand on,
Okay.
which is ridiculous. Microphones, and this is why. Microphones will be turned off during the 90-minute debate, except when it's each candidate's turn to speak. So that means they won't be interrupting each other, at least with the microphone on.
Right.
If they're in close proximity, you know Trump's not going to be able to stop yapping.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
And Biden, you know, how many times is this dude going to freeze? Did you see him freeze the other day with Obama?
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Google it. It's
Oh,
scary.
no.
It's so scary. There's something going on mentally. Neither of them are mentally fit. Good luck to us.
No.
What else? Let's see. Campaign. Oh, this is good too. Campaign staff can't interact with the candidates until after the debate. And no studio audience.
Ooh.
So it's one-on-one. So normally we don't talk politics, but I am going to be watching that June 27th on CNN. First time I probably watched CNN in 5 years. Anyway, please make a note of that. All right. What were your thoughts on Napoleon Dynamite, the movie? Did you ever see it?
Oh, for sure. It's fun quirkiness.
I thought the movie was stupid.
Right.
I thought what made the movie fun is talking with people after about the movie. I think it's more fun to talk about the movie and the dumb lines and the characters and vote for Pedro and all of that. Well, it's been 20 years since Napoleon Dynamite came out, 2004.
Wow.
And Ore-Ida got John Heder back into portraying his famous character for a couple of ads. They promote new Tot because he was into tater tots.
Sure. Right.
He was all about it. Protecting pants. Tot protecting pants. They resembled Napoleon's joggers, but with a red zippered tot protecting his pocket on the upper leg. Here's part of the ad.
20 years later, still haunted by crushed tots. Give me some of your tots. Now from Ore-Ida comes tot protecting pants. I'll eat as many as I want to. Gosh.
So if you want to see the ad, I tweeted it, Susie. It's up on our X page. It's pretty entertaining. And he's gotten a little thicker in the last 20 years.
Oh, has he? Okay.
But it still works. I love it. By the way, they were selling these pants, and they've already sold out.
Oh, rat.
But Ore-Ida says they're going to restock because no matter how bad the economy's going, there's always money for the important things in life, like tot protecting pants.
Cute. Okay.
I think it
Okay.
is cute. Special happy birthday today, Susie, to the man who literally counted off the career of the Beatles on their first album. He's still rocking today. Sir Paul McCartney is 82.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey Jude, speaking words of wisdom, it be birds singing in the dead of night. Get back to where you once belonged. USSR. It was 20 years ago today. Besides, you never talk about the place. Live and let die. For the man on the run.
It is. Paul's 82. Is he still touring? Could you imagine seeing him now? You know, how about him doing like an acoustic thing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he'd be fine. I mean,
that
look
would
at
be that would be freaking
No,
awesome.
he'd be
So
good.
happy birthday, Paul McCartney. All right, got a couple of news quickies for you. If you're ready, here we go. Doesn't matter, I'm ready, so here we go. A new poll, Susie, reveals that dislike of both presidential candidates has hit a historic level. In fact, dislike for both Trump and Biden hasn't been this bad since, well, 3 days ago.
That's a bunch of malarkey.
No, it's true.
Hello, Toledo. We love Toledo.
Vladimir Putin visited North Korea for the first time in 24 years. Putin and Kim Jong-un want to share ideas on the military, global affairs, and how to be creepy weirdos. You hear about the woman who didn't know she was pregnant? She gave birth at a Taco Bell. You know, usually people make a mess in the bathroom after going to Taco Bell.
That's cute.
And
That's
Walmart. Oh, thank you.
You're getting it there.
Somebody else had a baby. She didn't know she was pregnant at Golden Corral.
Oh, yes. Isn't that something?
And she wasn't a big girl. She just looked normal. And it's a thing. There's a name for it. And you can be
Yes.
pregnant. I always thought you were just, a bigger person. And you're like, well, man, I'm gaining a little weight. But this woman didn't gain any weight. And she didn't have
Isn't that
a belly
something?
bump or nothing. It was crazy.
Oh, my gosh.
Walmart is opening a private label fashion line, Susie, called No Boundaries. Although a better name for a Walmart fashion line would be No Thank You. And there you go. There is today's news quickies. All right, today is Tuesday, June 18th, and it's Go Fishing Day. Last time you went fishing, Susan?
Never.
You have never been fishing ever?
Nope.
You've never had a pole in your hand?
Not a fishing pole.
That's crazy.
I know. It's
Not
shocking.
even as a kid?
No.
Oh, wow. When Josh was in Boy Scouts and stuff, when he was younger, we'd go on these, retreats and whatever. I mean, one time we went fishing. Oh, it was awesome. Huh. I'm surprised by that.
No fishy.
It's the perfect excuse to take time from your daily routine to find a stream, a pond, or a lake or a river. We got a lot around us. Bait your hook, cast your line, and catch a fish or two. And the whole catch and release thing's BS. I mean, unless it's too small. But I mean, if you're going to fish, I want to, catch it, clean it, eat it.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mm.
There are some fishermen that still follow fishing folklore, which claims that fish feeding patterns are influenced by the position of the sun and the moon. It was during the 16th and 17th centuries that recreational fishing gained popularity. So happy National Go Fishing Day. And if you can take the day off and do that, good for you. All right, let me squeeze in a call. You call us, we put you on. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Denny, Susie, good morning, Auctioneer Steve. How are you?
Good, Steve. What's on your mind, my man?
Hey, just want to let you guys know I hadn't heard anything on the radio yet, but if you're headed north on 75 at Miami Street exit there at the Hollywood Casino,
Yeah.
it's all backed up, and there's cops all the way down toward the casino on Miami. So
is it?
I have no idea.
Well, is it backed up as in it's not moving at all? It's a standstill,
Yeah,
or is it a crawl?
The ramp is dead stop clear out onto 75. So.
Okay, so you can't
Okay.
get off northbound 75 at Miami Street.
Yeah, unless you want to just sit there.
No, you're good, dude. Thank you.
Oh,
Give
something
people
is
a heads
going
up.
on.
Appreciate you, man.
Maybe, Yep. Talk to y'all later. See you. Bye.
Bye. Morning, RQ. You're live on the air. Who's this?
Jenny, you're slipping this morning.
Okay, why would you call up and be negative?
Well, you asked Susie if she's ever had
Oh,
a
no.
pole in her hand,
Oh,
and
no.
she said not a fishing pole.
Right. I just let it go because I
And
know
you
what
never
you
had a comeback that hurt me.
don't need it.
That's Paul's job.
Didn't need to come back because you just don't need it. I'm not slipping. I let it go. So I'm not a pervert all the time like Paul. That's Paul's
Well,
job
I
to
am.
be pervert.
And that's why I listen to your show.
Really? So you
Well,
you
he's
need
over
me.
35. He's a guy.
That is true. All right,
Mhm.
my apologies. I will do better when Susie says something remotely perverted. I'll jump on it like
Yeah.
a kitten on some curtains.
There you go.
All right, have a nice day.
Hi,
Bye
Chuck.
bye. See you, Chuck. You scoop. Morning, RQN. You're live on the air. Who dis?
Hey, top of the morning, Bishop.
Hey, Rob. Thanks for checking on me yesterday.
Doing my part, one senior at a time, buddy. Hey, apparently Miami Street's going to be closed, 75 northbound, southbound from 6 a.m. till all day. They're filming a movie there, the Hollywood Casino.
Yes, that's right.
So they're going to do a car chase right there by the Hollywood Casino. Word on the street, Andy Garcia is going to be down there. So run on down there and get a seat and watch it.
I know the casino was looking for extras inside too today. Yes.
Yep, but that's
Stick
why
shift.
it's all jacked up. So Stay away from it all day, buddy.
All right, thanks,
Here I
Rob.
am giving you another public announcement to help everybody out.
You're something
I've
else.
done too much.
You are.
I've done too much this week.
You have done too much. You are such a giver. You are awesome.
My Lord. All right, buddy. Got to go. Bye.
Yeah, bye. All right, there you go. Movie. I knew it was
Yes.
coming. I didn't know it was today. And if today's your birthday, can I be the first one to say happy birthday? Here's who you're celebrating with. Blake Shelton, 48. Nathan Morris is 53. He's from Boys to Men. We have any Boys to Men in the system?
Okay, sure.
How about Dizzy Reed, Guns N' Roses keyboardist, 61 today. Jude Cole. Do we have Baby It's Tonight? One hit wonder, I think this dude was.
I will check.
64 today. Actress Isabella Rossellini is 72. Lotka's wife, Simca, on Taxi. Carol Kane, 72. And like I said, Paul McCartney, 82. Find some prayers list. Keep them coming for Napoleon Ed. Don't move. Dope the Day is next on our QN. All right, there we are, people. Of all days for the AC to be effed up. I'm gonna put my face down there and see if I can feel it.
Yeah, stick your face down there. See what you come up with. I'm gonna say it's lukewarm with a hint of coolness.
Oh yeah, there's no AC coming out of there.
So it's probably locked up for us. Nobody else, but just us. All right, I'm gonna run around and refresh everybody. Thank goodness I showered today. Okay.
They do have that big ass fan in there.
Yes. I don't know if we can handle a big ass fan in here, could we? Hold on, BRB people.
Plus, 2 years, no cost maintenance. Get details at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places. Hey, Toledo, step up to the plate and join the Toledo Bitter League. Keep Toledo, Lewis County Beautiful is calling on local businesses, community organizations, and families to help us break out litter.
Oh boy.
Register for the summer-long baseball-themed cleanup competition.
Josh has got a portable AC unit
Yeah.
at the house. I should bring it in tomorrow. It's loud though.
Oh my gosh,
That'd be funny. Oh well. We're taking one for the team today, people. It's hot. All right, so I guess we got to keep mentioning that about Miami Street.
Yes. All righty, so about 15 seconds.
Okay.
ShaysCarpet.com or call them at 419-531-7900.
Switching mics.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5 WRQN.
It's going to be another hot one. Another heat advisory in effect today. Actually, it's going to be this way till Friday, they're saying, and maybe longer. Partly cloudy, showers and storms possible, 92 the high. We are already at 78 right now at WRQN. Dope of the day, please, Susie.
It's time for Denny Schaefer's Dope of the Day, brought to you by Smith Bonzi and 3419-865-7300 on 93.5 WRQN.
Somebody should have told this guy that authenticity isn't all that important when you're making porn.
Oh, boy.
A 33-year-old cop in Nashville His name is Sean Herman. He just got charged with 2 felonies for filming an OnlyFans video while he was wearing his real police uniform. And yes, he got fired. The video shows him conducting a fake traffic stop, reaching into the woman's car and fondling her chest. You never see his face, but you do see his squad car, his real car. He used a fake name, Officer Johnson, of course.
Oh, sure.
But they still figured out who he was. He's facing 2 counts of felony, official misconduct. Here is former officer Sean Herman being featured in. I have audio of the clip here.
You know what, Bordeaux?
No.
All right, well, I got you go from 65 and I'm 45 back there, okay? You have your license and registration on you?
I actually don't have it in this car, but what if I show you these?
I can see.
And then she pulls down her top, Susie, and she's got big gazoogas or whatever. Anyway, dude, pretty sure it wasn't worth it, though. Sean Herman, if you're listening and available, come on down to the station. We'll give you a certificate that says on this Tuesday, the 18th of June, 2024, in the year of our Lord. Susie, tell me what he is.
You are the dope of the day, brought to you by Smith Bonds and Shirley on 93.5 WRQN.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to down.
Mic switch. Boom.
Bam.
Yes, that's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up. I've already made around $200-300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code TURN to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code TURN for a 25 cents per gallon bonus at your first tank. That's code TURN for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
He learned the truth after a legendary first year at Hogwarts. School is back in session for Harry and his friends in Harry Potter and the Chamber of
Number of people. Hey, they're filming a movie.
Yep.
Don't miss this magical live concert event. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets in concert. Coming to Stratahead for Friday, September 20th. Tickets on sale.
Toledo has plenty of good choices for jewelry. The one people pick more is the family-owned J. Foster Jewelry Company, located in the
Sherry from McCravers would like us to play Motown Philly.
Oh, sure. Let me.
That's Boys to Men.
Yeah, Boys to Men. ABC, DVD.
I love that song.
Oh, you're cleaning it up. Let's see.
My guess is we don't have it.
Oh. Yeah.
No.
So I think we had this issue before. Don't think we have any Boys to Men.
The family, staff, and jewelers are all in-house every day to take care of your jewelry needs. J. Foster
Yellowstone visitors hope to catch a glimpse of the rare white buffalo calf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. No Boys to Men. All right.
No Boys to Men at all?
No.
Of course not.
Okay, about-
We used to, but Jerry cleared them out.
Well,
We used to have them.
I don't know, Jerry. Or
Oh, my guess is, yeah, that's my guess. I could be wrong.
30 seconds.
I could get it, but I'm not going to do it because then I get yelled at. Then again, it's my show, just like he said when he was here. I wonder what he would do if he was here.
Well, I don't think we can add anything. If it's in there, it's fine.
Find yours at dunchevy.com. Together, let's drive.
Danny Schaefer in the 530 Club on 93.5
Another hot and sticky one. Partly cloudy showers, storms possible today with a high of 92. 95 tomorrow.
more PM storms possible tomorrow. We're sitting at 78 right now, Susie. 78 right now. And in studio, it's probably more hotter than that because our AC unit's not working.
Yeah.
Here's here's why, because these stupid people in this building in the wintertime will turn on the AC. And you're never to turn on an AC if it's below 60 degrees. Might even be 65. I don't know. And what happens is when you really need it, it freezes up.
Correct.
And that's why we have the problems every time it gets blasted hot.
Yes.
We got to call somebody and they have to come out. The station has to spend hundreds of dollars because we work with some morons that don't know the whole thermostat etiquette. I do. You know why? Because I'm a damn man, Susie. Anyway.
You would never run the air in the wintertime at your house.
No.
I don't know why.
No, but people do it here.
at work.
It's like, what is wrong with you? I mean, you wouldn't do, oh, well, it's 45 degrees out, but it feels hot in here. Let me turn on the AC for a minute.
Right.
No, here's what you do. Hold on. This is going to be shocking, Susie. Open a window. I know. Open a window.
That's crazy talk.
I know. That's me. I am just a crazy old bastard. All right, we're getting a lot of chat about what's going on in the casino. A number of people, Denny, they're filming by the casino this morning. People should stay away. That's Greg Jan says, heads up. They're filming parts of a movie around Miami Street today.
That's exciting, though.
And then Sherry says, Andy Garcia was there Thursday. Not sure if he'll be back today.
Is it Andy
For
Garcia?
sure or not. That's what she said.
Okay.
So avoid that area unless you just want to go and gawk and
If it wasn't so blasted hot and I didn't need a cooling station, I probably would go down and just gawk.
Yeah.
If I had nothing else going on. Yeah.
Yeah. If you had nothing
Or I'd
going
try
on,
to
why
be
not?
an extra inside the casino.
Sure. I have a cooling station in my pants.
Okay.
I do. Take one of those, those
All
blue ice things.
Sure.
That you throw in a cooler to keep your beverage warm. Those things are perfect. You just shove them right down your pants.
All right. There you go.
Yeah. Tomorrow I'm bringing one because we're going to golf again tomorrow because we're stupid. It wasn't really that bad. It's not. It just reminded me of Louisiana heat. So, all right, there you go. That's 5:30 Club. The real show kicks off next with the Guess Who on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
And good Tuesday morning. I'm James Sarge with your 13 Action News headlines. State Senator and former Toledo Mayor Paula Hicks Hudson hosting another town hall today.
All right, mic change.
Holland Branch Library from 6 to 7 p.m. Well, the goal of these town halls is to connect with constituents, hear their concerns, and discuss Ohio State House updates. As we all deal with this extreme heat this week, there are cooling centers all
So that's what it was. That's in Bedford, ain't it?
I believe it's Lambertville
Very,
area.
very,
Yeah,
very
Bedford,
careful when
Lambertville.
you're turning around at these road closed signs because they are hanging, like touching the ground.
Where
So
is this?
we're not exactly sure
Jackman
what
and
the situation
Smith?
is, but to be out of an abundance of caution, make sure you're not running into those. Now, we did speak to one
Yeah,
of
we
the
probably
neighbors
should mention
that
this.
live in the
I believe
area,
it's
and this
Smith,
is
but
what
I
she
don't
had to
know
say
where because she
about
hasn't
the storm
released
damage
it.
from last night.
I'm almost positive Smith and Jackman.
Right. Because it kept arcing. There was an emergency vehicle stuck in the driveway for a little bit because the power lines fell down after that. And
It'll be hot and humid for today with a partly to mostly cloudy sky. There's a good chance for showers and thunderstorms, though, cooling us off a bit, especially.
Why does a woman want to remain
Some of the
anonymous?
storms could bring some.
That makes no sense to me.
Overnight tonight, down to 76 degrees, warm and muggy, and for tomorrow, 95 for that high with a chance for a few late day storms. And the First Alert Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ross Sullivan.
Your Right Now traffic is sponsored by Gallon Tackus and Boys Not, your Toledo area car accident lawyers, and Macy's. We have no accidents, but we do have a couple of road closures. Smith at Jackman due to power lines down, and Miami is closed from 75 west to Hollywood Boulevard until 6:30 tonight. Beep beep. And that's been your Right Now traffic.
This report is sponsored by
these houses restored all this power back to these homes. So if you do live in the area, that's something that you can keep watch of. We'll keep you updated.
If they don't have power, they can't watch TV. Should we tell her that or no?
This heat all week long. There are some
For those of you that don't have power, stay tuned. We'll tell you when you get your power back.
Mission. The Toledo Lucas Captain Public Library is even the target interactive map where you can find the
That's hilarious.
answer to you. We have a link to that. Plus,
Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram is leasing the 2020
Okay, I have to go to the drawer for some gum.
All right. Oh, you forgot your.
No, I had a piece. I did something crazy though, and I like blew through a whole bunch on vacation.
There you go.
I got one packet left.
There's one in here for yeah.
I will refill.
Yep.
Next visit.
Aren't you glad you did that? You finally listened to me after all these years. Is the only advice you ever took of mine? Because right now you'd be fiending.
Yeah.
You'd be hot and you'd be fiending.
Yeah, it's hot here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go over here and figure out.
Let's see if anybody's looked at my email yet. Nope. Or they haven't responded to it. We have Jude Cole.
Hey, I think it's Smith that summer. Oh my gosh.
That's not what the listener just texted me.
Is it Smith
It said
and Jackman?
Smith between Jackman and Lewis. And Sharon said that last night. It was Smith
Okay.
at Jackman.
Thank you. Okay, that's what I'm gonna go with then. I got something else, but I don't know. Jude. Well, I hate to disappoint you.
What? We don't have Jude Cole either?
No Jude Cole.
Wow.
Nope. But we got Paul McCartney, of course.
Well, do we have a Paul McCartney song we don't play a buttload of?
Good. Want to rattle some off?
I don't know. Look up Paul McCartney and Wings and tell me what we got.
Oh. Oh, yeah, we got a shit ton of
Coverage. Join the club, the membership club at Dental Health Associates, where it never hurts to smile. Find out more at itneverhurtstosmile.com. Dr. Bill James, Medical Director, Vitality Health and Wellness Center.
I'm Holly James. We got Paul McCartney with Michael Jackson. Say.
Oh no! No, I don't want to do that
We
to the
have
listeners.
Jet. Paul McCartney Wings Jet.
I don't know if we ever
We
played
have
Jet.
1980. We have just a shit ton. If you make suggestions, I'll just listen
Well,
to what the
I'd
man
have to-
said. My love. God, living. Of course, let them in, and then of course we got a million. Just
I always like Let Him In.
Silly
Isn't
love
that song?
songs. Hi. Good night tonight. Ebony and Ivory
No, we're not playing that.
versus Say. Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson.
Oh, that might be funny.
No, I think we.
Let's
should
do
play-
that.
Yeah,
Let's do it. Write it up.
yeah. Let's do that.
Do it. Do
I
it.
did
Do
say
it.
so myself. Oh my gosh, I've not heard Ebony and Ivory forever.
Susie and Paul waking you up. They're hilarious.
Ebony.
Pittsburgh Rick wants to know if I saw his email about the Blues Brothers movie. It's the anniversary. I'm pretty sure we probably don't have any Blues Brothers.
I will check. Everybody needs somebody to love. Blues That's it? Brothers. Yep. That ain't their hit. Soul Man was the big hit. Let me look it up backwards and see if it comes up. No, No what? no, to Blues Brothers. Soul Man. Okay. Sam and Dave. We have Sam and Dave. Yeah, but Not the. oh well. All right, one magic minute. All right. So does ODOT, when I look at this traffic, does it give me total traffic? Will it give me Michigan? I hope so. I don't have the total traffic, so let me know if you get it. But I don't have anything on my 3 about the Michigan closure. Not to say that it's not happening, I'm just like, It's not letting me log in. all righty, about 20 seconds. It won't let me log in because of my cookie notifications. Oh, well. Well, I can't help you. I used to be able to. No, you're fine. That's Well, it's nice to have on my computer so I can Oh, help. I know.
It's morning. Oh, good morning. TGIF, right? It's just It's Tuesday morning. It's time for your favorite radio show. Do you know what I'm talking about? Star 30 is the heroes who work here. Oh, that radio show. They're my favorite. I know too. Hey, turn it up. Showtime.
Schaefer. The Denny Schaefer Show will be forever in the annals of broadcast history in Toledo.
He's an idiot.
Susie.
Oh, yeah, dude, I'm limber.
Excuse me, I am outdoorsy. I drink on patios.
You've got a rainbow in your mouth. Open it for the world.
Welcome to show number 1275. Denny Schaefer Show is brought to you by Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram, where you can peep us out up on Facebook Live or right now, me and Susie. And Paul sometimes jumps on there when he's driving in. He'll be in after 7, and that is brought to you by Castillo Funeral Home. Partly cloudy, showers and storms possible today. Again, 92's the high. Rain clears, muggy, 76 tonight. Partly sunny, PM storms possible tomorrow, 95. Although yesterday, Susie, I think they said it got up to 99. So we almost hit the century mark. And there is the National Weather Service issued a heat advisory for all of Northwest Ohio. It remains in effect through 8 p.m. Friday.
Wow.
All week.
All week. Okay.
Right now, we're at 78 right now, and that's from the Jim White Toyota Weather Center. Cars arriving daily, right car, right price, right now. All right, so you are going to be having is it a life-changing moment in your life where your daughter, you got her, you growed her up, she graduated high school, she graduated college, and now you're sending her off. She's got a job and an apartment. Does she have a roommate? She's living by herself.
By yourself.
That's the only way to do it, man, when you first start now.
Oh, yeah.
She in an apartment complex?
Yes.
They got a pool?
Yes, they have a pool.
Hot tub, workout
no
room?
pond or hot tub. Yes, there
But
is
they
a
do have a
fitness
pool.
center.
Fitness center. That's nice.
Yep.
So she's going to start this chapter in her life. She's adulting now. She'll have to take care of her own stuff. Does she have renter's insurance?
Yes.
Man, you guys got it all figured out. You got the utilities and everything turned in her name?
Yes.
Man, that doesn't surprise me at all because you're so efficient.
We're focused though. You gotta be. I don't want any surprises.
So let me ask you, how emotional is it going to be once you get her in? Because you're taking off tomorrow. Susie won't be on the rest of the week. I think we got Ginger Snap filling in.
Okay.
So you'll be out there in Albany, New York. You get her all set up, and then it's time for the goodbye. How emotional is that going to be? Is that going to be?
Gosh, I hope it's not going to be so emotional, Whitney. I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I brought it up.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from 6 to 9 here. It's all about the shoe.
Okay.
It's all about the shoe.
Don't want you
I don't
to
want to
think
get
about
emotional and
don't
get
wanna
sidetracked. And
You don't want to think about real life stuff?
no.
All right.
This is an escape for me, Denny.
All right. No, I get that.
No,
Mine-
but it's
mine
probably
too.
going to be emotional. I think. I mean,
Do you think the
this could be
tot's
it.
going to get all emotional?
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys going to have like a group hug, all three of you, and you're all going to cry?
Probs.
That's awesome.
Prob.
I'd love a picture of that. Get a picture of that for the
Okay.
for the photo dump for
I'll
for
try.
Monday.
I'll try unless I'm crying uncontrollably.
All right, you can do it. She's only a plane ride away. You miss her,
Oh,
it's
for
like,
sure.
hey, I'm going to see her this
Yeah.
weekend. You know what I mean?
And
Get on a
we've said,
plane.
look, if this is not something you end up wanting to do, it's okay. It's okay. You
It's
come back.
awesome. Then you're officially empty nesters. I tell you, I love being an empty nester. I love that Josh is out at Yellowstone and Sharon and I, we didn't have to deal with.
Do you think
all
he'll
that.
come back when his job is over?
We
then?
already asked him that, and he said, "Oh yeah, I'm coming back." Well,
Oh,
he's
he
going to
will.
school this fall. He's
Oh,
back
okay.
in Michigan.
Okay.
So he says, "I don't know. He's handling it. I'm not a part of it. Just letting him handle it. He's
Okay.
a grown ass man.
Yeah.
It's time for him to start making his stupid mistakes and doing all the stupid stuff I did, and all that stuff grows you up. So good luck to him. I am looking forward to going out there though.
Yeah, that'll be awesome. There's a lot happening out there.
There is pretty cool. Maybe I'll run into Kevin Costner.
Yes, right?
No, I don't think they're out there.
No.
Anyway, U-Haul Bill sent me a text. Power lines and trees are down all over Temperance. Stearns Road is closed between Lewis and Jackman. Got hit hard last night,
Oh.
U-Haul Bill says. All right, so avoid that area, people. And I thought it was hilarious today. So Susie and I are watching the TV. And they go to the reporter who's actually out there at Jackman and Stearns. And she's talking about all the power outages. And she says these words. If you're without power, keep tuned to our station because we will let you know when your power will be back. And I thought,
Oh.
does she understand the absurdity of saying that? If you have no power, it's probably a pretty good chance you're not watching TV because you have no power. I thought that was kind of funny. It's like, unless you got, back in the day when people had transistor radio, Susie, they could listen to us in a power outage and you could give life-saving information. But who's got that now? I mean, I guess you just use your phone. Anyway, so avoid that area, people. Avoid that area. Let's see. Mike sent me a text. Okay, thank you for that. It was 102 degrees at 3:42 on his car thermostat.
Wow.
He said 102. Can anybody beat 102 on the car thermostat? That's Mike. That's pretty flipping hot. I know when I got done golfing and I was driving home, I think it was 94 degrees, 93, something like that. That was at about 3:00 yesterday. Of course, my van's sitting out there in the parking lot of Crooked Creek, just baking, so it's going to be hot in there.
It's definitely more humid today than yesterday.
Yeah. And that makes it a lot worse. So
I need a cooling center.
do you?
Yeah.
All right. We'll hook you up with
'Cause
one.
this ain't it, the studio
Now,
today. Mm-mm.
Paul, be warned. Bring in a fan, Paul.
Shower, please, too.
Bring in some, never mind. All right. Today we're going to talk about convenience store items that are surprisingly good. Susie found out just how good the apple fritters are at the 7-Eleven down in Tampa or Clearwater where they were on vacay. What about you? What are some items that you're like, man, this is really, really good, and you got it, at Speedway or wherever. 419-240-1935. We also have another pair of Donny Osmond tickets Friday night at the Stranahan. So we'll get to all of that after we pay Los Lobos next on RQN.
Your Right Now Traffic is sponsored by Gallon Tackus and Boys Not Your Toledo Area Car Accident Lawyers and KFC. We have a couple of road closures, Stearns between Lewis and Jackman and Smith at Jackman, both of those due to power lines and trees being down. Also, Miami is closed from 75 west to Hollywood Boulevard until 6:30 tonight. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now Traffic.
This report is sponsored by KFC. Introducing KFC's $10 Tuesday. Get 8 hot
Dana, ugh, that is awful. Josh and I spoke. He's calling someone now.
KFC. It's finger licking good. Prices and participation vary. Tax, tips, and fees extra.
Hey, it's me, Denny Schaefer from Frankel Dentistry. Here is a dental tip from Dr. Frankel. Grinding or clenching.
Okay, this spot. Didn't I do another one since this one?
I thought you talked about it yesterday. Did you do it? And I didn't reload it. You talked about doing it.
No, I did one because I talk about Sharon snoring. There's one. I know it's in there. I did it last week when you weren't here.
This is it. 614.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I guess it is. No, you're good. I thought I led with that. No, it works. No worries. All right, cool. Data's got somebody on it.
All right, Julio.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay. It's the humidity, man, that makes it or breaks it. Why am I not able to find the humidity on this app? It just says 78 and sunny, and then you used to be able to scroll down.
Yes.
And it would say right what the humidity was at the moment, but it's not there anymore. They changed their app around.
All right. Ouch.
Let me try hourly. Oops, somebody's calling.
Okay. Yep. You're good. 78.
Morning, RQN. Who dis? Hi, Chris. What's on your mind? No. We're not. Oh, no. That's you're missing the point of the discussion. Susie. Okay. Well, tell her that she's not really paying attention.
Noted.
The bit is convenience store items that are surprisingly good. We're just using the apple fritter as an example. We're prompting people to go, well, Denny, you know what? You should try the hot dogs at Sheetz because the hot dogs are amazing. We're not looking for the best fritter. So, because you okay? You all right? So, in my opinion, the best apple fritter in Toledo is at Bakery Unlimited. But again, we're not doing apple fritter chat. We're doing crazy things that you found. Yeah, you're good, dude. Okay. Do they? All righty. Thank you very much. Tell your girlfriend thank you. See ya. All right. Bye-bye. That is just bizarre to me. It's human behavior. Oh, yeah? 7-Eleven? I'll tell you where you get a good fritter.
The guy, probably over 35.
I know. So my girlfriend told me to call you and tell you that. Okay, well, tell her that she's not really paying it. Convenience store items that are surprising. You're the best fritter. Because in my, you okay? You all right? Yeah. So, in my opinion, the best apple fritter in Toledo is that Bakery Unlimited. But again, we're not on the bar.
It's a funny call, though.
Do they? All righty. Thank you very much. Tell your girlfriend thank you. Later, guys. Have a good day, man. See you. All right. Bye-bye.
The girlfriend don't call.
She makes him to call.
Hey, you call the show and tell him Tim Hortons.
I'll tell you where the best fritter is. It's like,
That's okay.
oops, we don't own the rights to this song.
Oh.
Sorry.
All right, one magical minute. And then you'll have Sporty Sports.
I do. Sporty Sports.
All righty, about 35 seconds. All right, 15.
Such a happy song. 93.5 WRQN. We are Toledo's greatest hits. Don't forget, download our app. And when you do that, you have access to, well, we have well over 100 DSP podcasts, Susie. So if, you want to take us everywhere you want to go, as far as podcasts. Uh, 77 humidity, 77%. See, it's the humidity. When that humidity starts going up, oh, that's when you really feel the heat. All right, today's fun discussion: convenience store items that are surprisingly good. Morning, RQN. Who dis?
This is Chris.
Hi, Chris. What's on your mind?
Hey, you want a good apple fritter? Tim Hortons on Navarre Avenue.
No. We're not. No. That's you're missing the point of the discussion.
Well, my
Susie,
girlfriend told me to call you and tell you that.
okay, well, tell her that she's not really paying attention.
Noted.
The bit is convenience store items that are surprisingly good. We're just using the apple fritter as an example. We're prompting people to go, well, Denny, you know what? You should try the hot dogs at Sheetz because the hot dogs are amazing. We're not looking for the best fritter. So tell because in my you okay? You all right?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, the best apple fritter in Toledo is that Bakery Unlimited. But again, we're not doing apple fritter chat. We're doing crazy things that you found.
Man.
Yeah, you're good,
You
dude.
want some good apple fritter? Go to Tim Hortons on Navarre. They
Okay.
got real apples in it.
Do they? All righty. Thank you very much. Tell your girlfriend thank you.
Later, guys. Have a good day, man.
See you. All right, bye-bye. I don't know, dude. My girlfriend told me to call. I just do what she says because if I don't, she yells at me. That might be my favorite call of the week so far. Thank you, Chris. By the way, why is it when you're on, because you were on the road, you were road tripping it.
Yeah.
I mean, you were on vacation, so you're eating and doing different things that you don't normally do. So for me, when I'm on a road trip and we're driving, there are certain items that we stop that I always buy that I don't buy any other time of the year.
Because you're treating yourself.
Right.
Okay.
I look for those little snack boxes of Wheat Thins. I don't know why. I don't have Wheat Thins at my, and if you can find the ranch Wheat Thins, oh, I love those. But you always have to check the date when you go into a convenience store because sometimes they'll be old because they've been sitting there for a while.
And then you ask for a discount.
Like, is there dust on it? There's a bunch of dust on it. And you're like, I'll pass. And you know what I chase it down with? A Coke Zero and peanut M&Ms.
That's quite a combo.
I'm sorry. Yes.
That is quite a combo.
the peanut M&Ms. Got it. Yeah, that's what I do while I'm driving.
And none of that is cheap when you buy it at the convenience
No,
store.
and it's horribly bad for you, but it's the only time I do it is on a road trip. So if you want to throw that in there,
Okay.
besides convenience store items that you're like, wow, this is really good. Feel free to play along at 419-240-1935. Coming back, we'll have some of those. We're also going to tell you about some prizes that you have a chance to win, and we'll do all of that right after we play Supertramp next on WRQN. This morning sports report is brought to you by His Store and More, knives, cigars, and more on Lewis Avenue in Temperance. Guardians had the night off, so did the Mud Hens. The Tigers, well, they wish they had the night off. They didn't. The Atlanta Braves overcame a strong start by Detroit right-hander Reese Olson. They beat the Tigers 2-1 last night. The Boston Celtics are NBA champions. Yes, they spanked the Dallas Mavericks last night, 106-88, Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Celtics won the series 4-1. Last night's result begs this question. Did the Celtics throw Game 4 in Dallas so they could win the championship at home? Talk amongst yourselves. Game 5 of the Stanley Cup Finals, 8 o'clock tonight. The Florida Panthers can wrap up the Stanley Cup as they host the Edmonton Oilers. Panthers lead that series 3-1. And if you missed it, Toledo has its first ever professional pickleball player. His name is Jim Bronson. He became the first Toledo native to reach the sports professional ranks as he was selected by the Columbus Hotshots, in the 2024 National Pickleball League Draft. And that is a look at your morning sports.
Make this the summer of Ram and lease the 2025 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Bighorn at Charlie's Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram for $359 per month, 42 months for $289 with lease loyalty for 27 months. Charlie's Mom Me or charliesdodge.com. Employee pricing $49.95 due. See dealer for details.
1 year ago, he learned the truth. After a legendary first year at Hogwarts, school is back in session for Harry and his friends.
Okay.
Which begs the question, is sports rigged in general?
Yes.
It is. Wow, you got a lot of yeses going today,
Yeah.
girl.
Mhm. Yep. I'm very passionate about my sports.
I can tell.
Okay.
Okay. I think all people want to talk about is the weather.
Yes. Tom, that's
I might save that call for later on in the show because that was a funny call. All righty. Did I switch the mic back? Hopefully I did. May not have. Yep, I did. Cool. All right, I'm going to go rinse out my coffee.
all right. I'll hold down the fort.
You do that. And I'm going to go down the other end of the building where it's like 68 degrees. Why isn't the place with all the hot equipment and the bodies, those are the AC units that go up, but way back in the corner of the building where it's freezing, they never have issues.
No. Mm-mm.
I mean, look at this. I've got
But
pit
I
sports,
also
people.
don't think they ever.
Look at that.
Oh, geez.
Look at that. I'm pitting out.
Oh my god.
I got my.
I also think though the back corner is fine because they don't monkey around with the thermostat. It's just.
But they have it.
consistent.
Yeah, that could
But
be
up
part of it.
here, you know,
We never should have changed to this
these
thermostat. That was
radio
the
air
beginning of the end.
personalities are very.
Well, it's only
fussy.
one. It's only one guy, and he was told never to touch it, but he didn't care. He kept touching it.
Who kept touching? Who's the one guy? I thought it was Denny was the one guy. Who's the one guy? All right. Okay. All right, people. I gotta get my crap done. Too much screwing around here. All right.
All right. What heat-related discussion could we have that might generate if this one doesn't
okay.
go?
Yeah. Let's have a plan B.
What are plan? Well, I went with the what are things, maybe that'll go. But
Well,
nobody's
it is road
responding.
trip season. I will tell you. Oh wait. This is just, and I do have a line for how much you spend for snacks. We'll circle back because I'll tell you what Top does. It makes you crazy. I should have put the
What?
I just came across a fan that I have new in the box because it was on clearance from Walmart, and I'm like, I bought it, and I just walked past it last night, and I thought, wonder if I should put that with Brianna's stuff to take. And I was like, no. But you know what? That's why I walked past it. I was meant to bring it in here, and I didn't even think about it.
Well, that would have been nice.
But remember, Paul had a fan here, and it got stolen.
That is true. You have to take it home with you.
So I don't know where's that. So there's that.
We in the song?
Oh yeah, we got
Wait.
3 minutes. All right, cool.
The only other thing about Paul's fan, what if he just misplaced it and he thought he had it here and he didn't? I mean, I could be wrong.
Normally I would go with that, but he was so kind of spun up about it.
He was
He had
spun up.
it with his speakers, and he uses that because
He needs to
Paul's
cool
a
down.
bigger guy, and he likes to stay cool at his gigs. So, yeah.
So what do you got to do today right after the show? Besides our meeting?
PVR, and then race around the house like a mad person and
Got to take Mario in?
assess. No, I'm going to take him
Wednesday
dark
morning?
and early tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to be real excited about that. Today's his birthday. He's 13. He's 13.
Why didn't you drop that in during birthdays? He's not listening?
Yeah, he's not listening. I think his hearing is going. Why getting back after we get Brianna settled? He's going to the vet for a checkup because I think he's got some.
Don't you take him in every year?
Oh yeah, he goes anyway for his shots, but I'm saying he's getting a special visit for his hearing, and maybe he's got some arthritis. I don't know.
Maybe that with Brianna moving out, might be time for another dog.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
This is it?
Oh, well, no, but no, no.
No?
Tot would not be on board. 30 seconds.
.93.5 WRQN. We are Toledo's greatest hits. We're also up on Facebook Live. My apologies, because every 8 seconds, my camera freezes. Other disc jockeys that use this studio and this computer are looking at porn all day. Because, we got the Paul show after ours, the yada, yada, yada show. So God knows what Paul's looking at. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That is true.
Partly cloudy today. Showers and storms are possible, which is kind of good unless it knocks down a tree like it did at Jackman with all the power lines down. Jackman and, what is it? Smith Road is all jacked
Smith
up right now.
Jackman and Stearns between Lewis and Jackman.
Oh, Stearns. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Stearns. Yeah. So that a lot of people go that way, whatever. So avoid that area if you can. But the storms do cool it down, even if it's only temporary. We're going up to 92 today, and we're sitting at 78 right now. And the Weather Service, they have issued a heat advisory for all of us that runs through Friday at 8 o'clock. What's the day today, Susie?
Oh, my goodness. Today is the 18th, Tuesday.
And it goes till Friday at 8 o'clock. And they may extend it because now they're saying that it's going to be hot this weekend, too. So, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, but this is what we have to deal with, people. Kelly says, my car at work in Northwood yesterday at 4:15 read 105 degrees.
Wow.
Okay, that's the highest one. We had a guy with 102. Now we got Kelly. Her car was 105 yesterday. Mine was only in the low 90s when I was driving home from the golf course. It sure felt like it was hotter, though, but it's all about the humidity, Susan.
Yes. True.
Anyway, anybody beat Kelly? 105. There you go. All right, we're talking about convenience store finds, things that are really, really good that you're just totally surprised. Because Susie was shocked. She goes into 7-Eleven when she was on vacay in Clearwater. Now, did somebody tell you that those fritters were good?
My aunt.
Your aunt.
My aunt.
And you're like, I got some time. I'm going to go get a little exercise.
Treat myself.
You walk down to 7-Eleven. You bought a couple, one for you, one for the tot.
Yes.
And did he like it as well?
He did.
Was it real chunks of apple? Or was it just really sugary?
Even more surprising. It had the sugary glaze, but there were actually chunks of apple in it. And I think it was legit apples.
So we're not looking for the best apple fritter like Chris's girlfriend thought we were doing. It's things that you're like, you're at the convenience store, you're in line, you see that, and you go, you know what, that looks good. I'm going to try that. And then you get it, you get in your car and you have a button, you go, wow, that is a lot better than I thought. Do you have an item? Have you ever had an experience like that? Or are there certain things that you buy only on a road trip? You know what I get sometimes? You know those pretzels with cheese in them? What is it, combos?
Oh, yes. I never eat combos.
I don't either, but on a road trip, yeah. We'll stop, because I'm old. I got to pee every like 3 hours. And so, 4 hours, gas up, all of that. Or even if I don't have, do you guys top off your gas? Like you still got half a tank.
We don't need gas, but we stop. Yes.
Whenever we stop to pee, I'm like, no, I'm gonna top off. And I'm telling you, wait till Sheets gets here. It's a game changer, man. This place,
is?
Sheets. Oh yeah.
Better than Love's, you think?
It's equal. They're right at the same. 1A, 1B.
The big Sheets is going in on door right there next to 475, and it's going up fast.
No, I can't wait to go over there.
Sheets
Two things. Oh, Sheets is coming.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing you can do about it.
Mm-mm.
Two cool things about that location, because I love Sheets, and I like roundabouts.
Oh, sure. You go through those on an empty stomach. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And you pull into Sheets and get some combos. You're hooked up. You're good to go.
That is a good spot for it.
It is. All right, so what is yours, people? 419-240-1935. Coming back. What if they had timers above the door of the bathroom stall or at work or the bathroom at work?
Paul would be so busted.
He would be. That's our wacky news story coming up right after we play Madonna next on RQN.
Your Right Now Traffic is sponsored by Gallon Tackus and Boys Not Your Toledo area car accident lawyers and mattress firm. We have a couple of road closures due to downed trees and power lines. Stearns between Lewis and Jackman and Smith at Jackman. Also, Miami is closed from 75 west to Hollywood Boulevard until 6:30 tonight. Beep, beep. And that's been your Right Now Traffic.
This report is.
All right, I got one more mic switch, and I was flawless today. Let's see if I can do it.
Even despite the heat, man.
I know.
Getting it done. All right. I'm going to turn the page, Bob. You come over here.
You can do that.
Pick out some wonderful music. Damn. That's why I went past that fan and it went through my mind. I just wasn't thinking.
You should have got it,
It was a sign to bring
That was
it.
God trying to tell you.
Yes. I didn't know, though. But it was weird.
All right. Would you like to start up the hour with Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Hate Myself for Loving You, or Dexy's Midnight Runners, Come On Eileen?
Ooh. What are we ending this with, Madonna?
Yep. Maybe we should go Dexy's instead of two women back to back.
Yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Let's go Dexy's. Oh, then we have Live and Let Die, Paul McCartney, the birthday boy.
Nice.
Oh, we can't do that because then we'd have two Paul McCartney.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
Sorry, dude. Can't do it.
Yep.
Not gonna do it. So we'll do Eddie Money instead. Winner, chicken dinner. 2, 3. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Dexys Midnight Runners.
Okay.
Eddie Money. Winner. Steve Miller. Joan Jett if we need it.
All right. Okay. All right.
Oh. All right, somebody's playing along. I love it.
Remember, it's summer schedule, so
I know.
everyone's moving a little slower. The heat's making you sluggish. It's too hot to text your favorite radio show. Mm-hmm. All right.
I guess Paul's not playing along, jumping on while we're.
Oh gosh.
That's all right. All right, how much time do we have? I got time for a lap.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I'm gonna go get
That's,
some cool. I'm gonna go get some coolness.
6:57:10. 6:57:10.
Okay.
Yeah, you go run around. Yep, 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 yep.
and eyes. All right. All right. So I got that. All right. Got so much to do today. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. And see, we'll skip that. Put it in that folder. Um.
Okay, if you want to get cooled down, just take
Yeah.
a walk around the building. It's nice and cool out there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. You want me to pop the door open a little bit?
Do you,
I can
you
put
think
that-
it'll help?
Yeah.
All right, pop it open.
Just not put the little foot that like it's not
Yeah.
wide open. It's just gonna be just a
Try to get a little air circulating.
do that. Bye, gum. Alrighty, one magical minute.
Okay, Last segment on the Facebook Live.
93.5 WRQN, Toledo's greatest hits. By the way, tomorrow is a holiday. It's Juneteenth.
Yes.
Cumulus will be honoring that great day by being closed. We're on the air, though. We're doing our show. Well, me and Paul and Ginger Snap. Susie will be road tripping it. More on that later, I'm sure. But if you want to get prizes, actually, I think we close at 2 o'clock today.
Yeah, we close at 2 today.
Yeah, because we're gearing up.
Yes.
I guess. I don't know what any of that means, but it's good for the employees that get to leave early. We don't get to, but whatever. We're not bitter about that at all.
Oh, no.
No. But just know that tomorrow.
So Donny Osmond tickets come today before 2.
And we have more Donnie tickets we're going to give away at some point today. Partly cloudy, showers and storms possible. It's going to be crazy hot again today, around 92. And then rain clears out, muggy tonight, 76. It is 78 right now. This is our last segment on Facebook Live. If you, care to get a shot at us or whatever, you get to hear us talk during the breaks. Although I was hoping Paul would jump on his way in, but no luck. So Paul be coming in here shortly. All right, before I do wacky news, I got a couple of texts here. Well, actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on the text. I'm going to do wacky news first because we have to set up Denny Breaks format. Time now for wacky news, brought to you by Fastlane Auto Care. Choose Fastlane for all your automotive repairs. Ford of the Trail and Mommy. A popular World Heritage tourist site in China. They're in the news right now because they installed timers above the door of each bathroom stall. So apparently, this place, there's no individual bathrooms. It's just a stall. You know how they have like the family bathrooms?
Yep.
This is similar to that. The timer starts when you walk in, so everybody waiting in line can see how long you've been in there.
Oh, wow.
Officials claim, hey, we're not trying to rush anybody. They say the timers are a new safety feature that they added in case somebody has, a medical emergency and they can't call for help. The idea is if you've been in there 30 minutes, it's safe to assume you're not still using the bathroom.
30 minutes.
So what do? Knock on the door? And if somebody's having a medical emergency, they're not even going to respond, are they? I mean, this is stupid. They say they'd never kick somebody out for taking too long, and there's no plan to institute a, quote, time limit, such as, 5 or 10 minutes. I mean, all you need is a good 10 minutes at the most, don't you?
I don't know. Even 10 minutes seems like a lot if that's the only bathroom available.
Some people still think it's weird, and they would naturally feel rushed. You just watch some places may install these in the workplace to see who's wasting all the company time.
Oh.
You know what I mean? We had an interesting thing yesterday on the golf course after we teed off on hole number 11 at Crooked Creek.
What happened?
Well, we got up to our balls up by the green, and all of a sudden, one of the guys we were playing with, and I don't want to say his name because I don't want to embarrass Jim Shock because he might be. He goes, okay, I have to go poop. He gets in the cart and takes off. It was like emergency situation, code red. He didn't even talk, dilly-dally, nothing. He goes, oh, my gosh, I got to go poop. He just gets in the cart and takes off for the clubhouse. There's a porta-john out there that was closer, but nope.
Oh, he had to go to the clubhouse.
Oh, yeah. Got to go to the clubhouse.
Serious business.
Yeah.
Must have been the heat.
That's a first.
That triggers it.
I know a guy that had an emergency on a golf course and had to use his golf towel to help him out.
No, Denny, no.
Yes.
What?
Yes, they were way out. There was no bathrooms, nothing, and it was on him. So he went over in the tree-lined area and did what he had to do. And then he used a golf towel that he left out there.
Somebody's going to pick it up and be like, ew.
No, I don't think they're going to pick it up. I'm pretty sure they won't. Anyway, don't you love my little stories? I didn't plan on telling those little stories, and they just come to me. It's like a gift from God.
That was quite a story, Enrique.
Yeah, that's what I do, Susie. I've been doing it for 43 years, and a lot of people are thinking, haven't you said enough? I don't think so. I think I still got more in the chamber.
Another year's worth?
Maybe. We'll see. All right, let's set up. Oh, and that is your wacky news. All right, let's set up. Daddy breaks format. Paul McCartney's 82 today. 82. So Susie thought it would be fun, and I do too. Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson, say.
I have not heard this forever.
I haven't either. I mean, we play it at some point, probably, after our show, but. All right, come on. Give me a little singing here. Here we go.
Say what you want, but
I remember when this song was a hit, I'm like, really? Michael Jackson, Paul McCartney? But it worked. All right, so we also found this one, Stevie Wonder. Paul McCartney. Ebony and Ivory.
Ebony and Ivory.
Oh my God.
Together.
I wonder how Paul McCartney feels about these songs now. It's like, do you regret any songs? His catalog is so extensive. He's like, oh, that's say. I'll never sing that in concert. Anyway, well, I can't because, Michael's not here. So which one you want, people? Text me say for say. Text me Ebony for Ebony and Ivory.
Quite the choice, people.
Say
Choose wisely.
Say Ebony for Ebony and Ivory. If we get 30 votes, because we may not. It's hot. People don't want to play along. I get it. Sweaty, stinky, smelly.
It's hard to text when you're hot.
It is. But if we get 30 votes, whichever one gets the most, we'll play back next hour. All right. Dottie Osmond tickets coming your way. Friday night at Stranahan. Paulie Wog joins us after we play Dexy's Midnight Runners, and that's next on RQN.
From the Night Insurance Studios, this is 93.5 WRQN, Bowling Green, Toledo, a Cumulus media station.
I did it. I was flawless today on the switching of the mics. Thank you, people. Please share the video. Love you.